Hi everyone, today is 10th of July and I'm going to start my new DIY project, which is three steps, and the deck will be placed on this area. So I just prepared my drop saw. I'm just ready to cut the first wood, and I'll keep updating the video with the important details. So it's a long awaiting project. I'm planning to put lights in the deck. So far I'm just building the foundation, which is the structural part of the deck, and I'm using there were so many options of the color, and it was very difficult to select one. So me and my family decided to use this gum spot color, and it also goes well with the house theme. It's brownish. So let's start. For today's task I just only need few tools: pencil, right angle, marker, measuring tape, protective glasses and gloves, and most important, this drop saw. This drop saw is not mandatory, but it is recommended because it is easy to cut straight with this drop saw. Otherwise you can also use circular saw, so I'm using drop saw. So let's start. Today is 11th of July. Yesterday I did this part, so I just built the initial main frame and I adjust the level. As you can see, there is small wood chips. I will replace them with proper solution. So it's just like a temporary solution. So I just added also these cuts to accommodate the weep holes, so it's still compliant. So today I'm going to drill like this. I'm going to use these brackets to hold this and use this DynaBolt. It's need 10 millimeter drill. So after that the frame will be locked. So let's see how it goes. This is how I install the bracket and anchor, and here it is. So I didn't install all of them because I just need to complete the entire decking first with all the support and the level, and then I will actually fill these extra framing joists. Till then, now I need to dig the hole and put some post here so it can support the frame. Today is 13th of July. I didn't do much work, but what I did, I just trying to dig this for the steps, and I also install this small retaining wall. So this retaining wall will act as a support to my frame. So all these joists will be placed on top of it like this. Because initially I thought I would put a post, and then I thought, why not just put up entire sleeper, so it will give support to my entire frame on this area. So that's so I'm just going to put the soil back in and make it finish, and then I will start to either continue from here or maybe I'll extend the frame till that border. This is the second task for today. Actually I'm planning to have 3 steps. So instead of installing the post, I did use H4 sleeper, make a square box, level it, and then I just use it as a foundation for my deck step, which look perfect. So now it's almost raining, and now I will start my work, but tomorrow I will just extend the frame till that point. So this is also done, but please don't forget to apply the waterproofing. As you can see, I just applied the waterproofing because it will be in the soil all the time. The waterproofing is a good option. And maybe I also install some moisture barrier for the between sleeper and my deck joists to protect my deck's frame. So that's all for today. It's raining now. We'll work tomorrow now. Hi everyone. Today is 17th of July, and I did made some progress on my decking project. I can just share my challenge and experience, what problem I faced during this process. So let me show you. So this is currently it look like so far. So my takeaway from this, or maybe my method of building it, I would recommend, if you can do the paperwork first, if you're not experienced, like which blocks, it's just like a puzzle, because if you know that how you can divide this deck in a modular base, that would be ideal. For example, this particular joist, I just attached this 1, 2, 3 and 4 together with that from screwing it behind, and then I install these 4 together. But before making these 4 pieces attached to that joist, I just adjust those pieces because my surface is not level, as you can see. This main here, see, it's actually I removed some of the wood using the planer. So here, as you can see, the height of the joist is less on this side and it's getting bigger. Same is true for this one, the last one. So first step is to put your joists on where you want to put it, and then level them by adjusting the wood, or maybe putting some small pieces to raise them if it's necessary. So that is the first thing you need to do. So once I done all these cutting, all these pieces, then I decided which module should I just do it first. So first thing, I build the parameter. So this one is the first thing. So I just build the parameter along with the minimum structural wood which you saw earlier. So this parameter is, once this parameter is done, so it is easy to make the things level. So now the first step, as I mentioned, to level those joists, and then I will I'm trying to attach those, and I already made the holes for my electricity cables because later it will be difficult. So and then once this phase will be over, and during this phase then I will do the lockup. As you can see, I did little bit install these brackets to lock the frame, but it is not sufficient enough. Once I finish my frame, I will attach all those brackets and lock the frame wherever it is necessary. Once the lockup phase is, the second lockup phase is gone, then the third phase I will just adjust these. I will cut and adjust these wood pieces and put it below the joists where I need to give more support to the structure. But I will definitely like to do the waterproofing before installing that. So that will be my third phase, and then the fourth phase will be installing the wood board, the decking board on top of it. So currently I'm just as you can see doing this part. Unfortunately I can't cover all in the entire video, but I try my best to give any important information. So this thing, as you can see, I try to use the joist hanger, but it is not that kind of beneficial in this scenario. So I will not install any joist hanger because my joists will be locked with the concrete using these L brackets, so that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'll put a screw on top of it from the side or maybe from the top, but joist hanger might not necessary, but you can use if you like. Especially in this area, joist hanger would be, I think, beneficial, where it is hanging and nothing, there is no support. So maybe I will install those joist hanger, but I don't know if I could do it now because it's difficult now. So anyway, so let me just finish this part and I'll continue. So in so far my personal experience is, if you do the paperwork, especially if you are doing it first time, for the experienced user that doesn't make any challenging job, but this was my first time, so I'm just doing very slowly and thoughtfully by doing the paperwork. I will share the design also later in this video. Thank you. There is one thing I want to highlight. When you are working on uneven surface and want to build your deck, these are very handy. These are the window packets. They come in different sizes, like 6.4 mm, 1 mm, like. So I just bought the tradie box, so it's really helpful. So today my plan is to finish the deck frame without the steps. I just added these extra support for the edges, and here, over there, and that one. So I'm just building this last edge support, and then I will start working on lockup with the bracket and put the support under the joists where it is necessary by making them waterproof using the waterproof membrane. Today 21st of July, and I just prepared the footing for the deck steps. It was really tough working with the soil, but anyway, these steps are prepared now, and tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, if there is no rain, I will put the frame on these foundation. So these foundations are ready, and I connected with each other with the screw. If you can see here, apart from that, they are just standing on their own with the support of and I put concrete in the base and on top of it, mix of concrete and soil. That's it for today. Today I'm installing the steps frame. As I mentioned earlier, I'm again adopted the modular approach. So this step is actually built separately and install it. It was a little heavy, so now I'm building the second step like this. So I will install it and then add those joists on that place. So this is how, and I already made the hole for the electricity wiring. So this is how I install the second step. It's not complete, but I will actually add the joists now. because it's become very heavy. So what I did actually, this step is connected with the frame. I will use those straight brackets, and this step is connected with the foundation of this foundation, this one. So it will be like lock with each other. So no step. And then later on I just install the L bracket on these areas. So it also not only connected with the foundation from the side and should be all connected also on the top. So let me install the joists now. Hi guys, today is 2nd of August and I didn't share the videos for locking stage, but because of busy schedule, so right now I'm actually trying to implement these picture frame. So this is really difficult to actually match this corner and to get the perfection, so it's very challenging, so you need to be very patient on that. So as I mentioned earlier, I just did lock the frame. As you can see, these are locked. This is also, and I also put the footing, as you can see, and footing is also locked. If I'm able to show you here. So here also, so I did also put waterproof all these. So right now I'm just actually putting the deck board, and I did experiment with the lights, working fine. As you can see, these see the corner, so I need to do it again. If I had extra deck board, then I will replace them, otherwise I will leave them as it is. Here, see, so to find the right angle is very challenging. So I learned the lesson from these two corners, and by working a little bit slow, I'm able to get this here. See, this particular step is actually almost, when it's locked, it will look very good. So currently this is how it's getting the shape. So I cannot actually record each and every step, but I will share what my experiences are. So I thought it would be easy step to put board on it, but I think this picture frame is really difficult if you are after perfection. So today I'm planning to finish these steps with the lights, and let's see how it goes. Today is Saturday and I'm trying to finish my project, but it really getting challenging. I thought it would be easy, but anyway, every challenge has a solution. So let me share my findings. So I complete these steps, install the lights, everything is working fine, and then later I discover that this is the gap. See, now I have two options here, especially for these two steps, because this gap is very minor. Either I could put actually insert a small piece of deck wood, or what I can do, I can actually remove this I can cut the side wood a little bit and then push the entire frame back towards, which looks more nice. So I will do it later, not today. Maybe that will be my end of the that will be my last thing in to-do list in the decking. So far steps are done, and the corner cutting are really challenging. So I found a way. If I have to cut the corner, I will cut first one at 45 degree, and then I put below the second wood, and mark it and cut it. That would be very easy then. Otherwise it is really challenging to adjust the corner. So as you can see here, the steps corners are very nicely done because I learned the technique. So this was my first project, so I hope you guys can actually learn from my mistakes. So this is so far my progress is, and I put that lighting box here, install those lights are working, and today I'm trying to do as much as I can. I will update in the evening. Yesterday I was not able to shoot the video in the evening because of low light, so I completed this picture frame, not completed but almost completed here. So this part is I am going to start now, and then I am hoping that today I will able to install the decking board and finish this. There will be few bits and pieces which actually, like these gaps, I will do it later, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, but the main deck I'm planning to do it today. And as you can see, I also installed those deck lights. So there are total 18 deck lights I'm going to use. So let's start, and I will make another video. So today is 4th of August and Sunday, and I started implemented the deck woods. This is my first row within the picture frame, and how I'm doing it, I'm just installing these clips, and then each next board will be stuck with the which actually attach with these clips along the lines. Luckily I have straight length of 5,300 millimeter, which is 5.3. So I already did the cabling. So this is my main hub for the deck lighting, and these are a couple of T and expansion T, and as you can see here I have this extension cable, which I will not do it now, but maybe after a couple of months I will attach some lights here also on both sides of the. I'm done for today. So far this is how it looked like. This is the progress. I was testing the lights. All the lights are working, there is no issue. Now tomorrow I think there is 1 8-hour work left. I will finish, and then I will put some small pieces in these gaps, and then I need to fix the electricity cable also. So I think it will look nice when it's